For his first illusion, the magician will show us a completely normal hanky. I bet he found that thing in the back of his underwear drawer. He then starts to lower the hanky in front of his legs. He leaves his feet showing to prove that he's not doing anything sneaky with his legs behind the cloth. The magician slowly starts to raise the hanky to show that his left leg is now gone, with only a shoe left on the ground. He then lowers the hanky again down to his feet, and whips it away to show that his leg is now restored back in its original place. Nice trick, Masked Man. So how does the magician disappear his leg and then reappear to his normal self in full view of the audience? Here are the secrets. At the beginning of the trick, the magician shows a completely normal hanky to the audience. The hanky is normal, and so is the leg. It's not prosthetic. The magician then shows us that his feet are still seen after he lowers the hanky. While he is distracting us with this, he is really slipping out of one shoe and balancing on one foot with the other leg bent behind the handkerchief. When the magician raises the hanky, he is very careful not to show any part of his bent leg and only raises the hanky about halfway. As for reappearing the leg, he simply unbends it behind the cloth and slips his foot back into the shoe. Not so amazing, even when you don't know the secrets. Now, the masked magician will show us a little bit of breathtaking sleight of hand. He shows us that his hands are empty, and then, with a quick flourish of his wrist, shows a shiny new nickel laying in the palm of his hand that appeared from thin air. So how did the magician show his hands completely empty, but then with a flourish of his wrist, show a shiny new nickel in his palm? You might be disappointed by the secrets. At the beginning of the trick, the magician shows the audience that his hands are completely empty. They aren't. From this back angle, dubbed the magician's point of view, we can see that the nickel is hanging in the little slits in between the magician's fingers. When he does the quick flourish of the wrist, he is simply grabbing the nickel with one hand and dropping it into the palm of his other hand. This trick is never amazing. Ever.